Have you ever wondered if someone is manifesting you? This single question has the power to intrigue the mind, stirring up thoughts and theories. It brings forth a picture of a universe, vast and boundless, a place where thoughts can influence the tangible, a realm where desires are more than just wishes, but powerful tools able to shape reality and alter circumstances. This is a universe where the human mind possesses the power to literally change the world around us. In a fast-paced world where science and technology rule, it's easy to disregard such mystical ideas. But isn't it interesting to contemplate? To imagine a world where the laws of physics are bent by the sheer force of our thoughts? A world where your dreams and ambitions could be the driving force behind the reality that you experience. This concept, the idea of manifestation, is not new. It's deeply interwoven in our lives, in our history, and in our cultures. It has been explored in ancient wisdom traditions, in spiritual practices, and in the enigmatic of quantum physics. The term manifestation might sound esoteric to some, but it simply refers to the process of making something observable, measurable, and perceivable. It's the process of turning a thought or an idea into a tangible, physical reality. This is what we are talking about when we talk about manifesting. The concept of manifestation is fascinating, isn't it? It's like a mysterious force that weaves its way through our lives, leaving footprints that hint at its existence. It sparks curiosity, it fuels debates, and it evokes a sense of wonder and awe. It challenges us to question our perceptions of reality, to question what is possible and what is not. It prompts us to explore the potential of our minds, the potential to shape our reality through our thoughts and desires. Yet it remains elusive. Largely, we lack the tools to quantify it, to measure it, to truly understand it. But just because we can't see it or quantify it doesn't mean it's not real or effective. After all, the wind is invisible, yet we feel its touch. We see its force. We witness its power. And so it is with manifestation. How many times have you wished for something, desired something, and seen it come to pass? Coincidence? Maybe. But what if it's not? What if it's the manifestation at work, silently weaving your thoughts and desires into the fabric of your reality? If this thought has ever crossed your mind, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into the mysterious world of manifestation. A world filled with infinite possibilities and whispers from the universe. It's an unknown realm that beckons curious minds. We're here to navigate this enigmatic dimension, delving into what it truly means for someone to be manifesting you. In this all-encompassing journey, we will elucidate upon the 9 distinct signs that may offer a clue to this puzzling question. The first sign is uncanny synchronicities. This is when you experience recurring coincidences that seem far beyond the realm of chance, like the world is converging around you in a pattern that's too precise to be random. It's as if the universe itself is sending breadcrumb trails leading directly towards you. The second sign is vivid dreaming. These dreams are from your everyday nocturnal narratives. They're more alive, more real, and filled with emotions that stay with you when you wake up. It's like getting a glimpse into another reality, one that's been crafted meticulously with you as the centerpiece. Then we have intense feelings. These can range from sudden euphoria to inexplicable anxiety. These feelings can be so potent, so overwhelming, that they change the very air around you. They're not just ordinary emotions, but rather currents of energy that resonate with the frequency of someone else's thoughts. Next comes constant thoughts. This is the strange sensation when someone occupies your mind ceaselessly, like a tune that you can't seem to shake off. It's as if your mind has become a radio, tuned into a station that broadcasts only them. The fifth sign is physical sensations. These sensations could range from random chills down your spine to phantom touches that almost feel real. It's as if a veil between your reality and theirs has thinned, allowing their energy to seep into your world. Moving on, seeing repeated numbers could be another sign. This is when you keep seeing the same numbers again and again. It might be on a clock, on a license plate, or even in your dreams. These numbers are like the universe's secret code, a hidden message being broadcasted for your eyes only. Then there are mysterious messages. These can come in various forms, from a song playing on the radio to a stray thought that pops into your head. They seem random, yet they bear an uncanny relevance to your life. Next, we have unexpected encounters. These are times when you run into someone out of the blue, at the most unexpected places. It's as if the universe has choreographed a dance, and you're just following the steps. Lastly, sudden changes in behavior can be observed. It could be someone who was indifferent who suddenly starts showing interest, or vice versa. It's like the world around you is realigning to accommodate someone else's desire. While they seem mysterious and intriguing, these signs could be the universe's way of telling you that someone is manifesting you. Ready to uncover these signs? Hold tight as we delve deeper, beginning with the inaugural trio of signs. Sign 1, the sudden and frequent thoughts sign. This sign is perhaps one of the most and insidious. You may find yourself enveloped by a lingering thought about this person, like an unexpected gust of wind that sweeps you off your feet. The thought isn't just a fleeting image, no. Instead, it's a vivid, full-color snapshot, complete with details. It appears out of the blue, without any trigger or cause, and before you know it, these thoughts start to occur more frequently than usual. You might be engrossed in a good book, lost in a fictional world, and suddenly, like a bolt from the blue, their image pops into your mind. It's as though your mind has a will of its own, stubbornly choosing to think about them, irrespective of your conscious efforts to steer clear. Moving on to the second sign, seeing their name everywhere. It's as if the universe, in all its infinite wisdom and mischief, is playing a cosmic game with you. Suddenly, you start to perceive their name in the most unexpected places, whispering silently from the corners of your world. It appears in the most mundane instances, like when you're scrolling through a website, engrossed in content that is irrelevant to them, and yet, there it is, their name boldly emblazoned in the author's byline. It is as if the world is conspiring to keep them in your thoughts, ensuring that they are never too far from your conscious mind. It's impossible to escape, their name appearing so frequently that it starts to lose its meaning and becomes a symbol of your heightened awareness. Lastly, we arrive at sign 3, the dreams. This is the domain where your subconscious takes over completely and creates a reality of its own. You start seeing this person in your dreams, not just once or twice, but repeatedly. It's as if they've taken up a permanent residency in the deepest corners of your subconscious mind. They start appearing in different situations each time you shut your eyes and embark on the nightly journey into your dreams. Sometimes they might be a hero saving you from a perilous situation, while at other times, they might be a casual observer in the crowd. The dreams are varied and unpredictable, but the consistent factor is their presence. It's as if they've established a surreal kingdom in your psyche, a realm where they are the reigning monarch, shaping your dreams and directly influencing your subconscious self. So, there you have it. These are the first 3 signs. They are the initial indicators of a complex phenomenon that goes beyond mere infatuation, like pieces of a puzzle that, when put together, form a picture that signifies something much more profound. But remember, there's more to this puzzle, and we are just at the beginning of this journey of discovery. Moving on to the next set of signs. We're going to delve deeper into the mysterious world of universal manifestations. Our 4th sign unveil is the frequent syncs or coincidences. Have you ever noticed those peculiar moments where the universe seems to be speaking directly to you? Perhaps you're reminiscing about an old friend, and suddenly your phone buzzes with their name illuminating the screen. Or maybe you've been thinking about a particular song, and the very next moment, it starts playing on the radio. These are not random occurrences. They're not the product of mere chance or happenstance. No, these are deliberate, intentional. They're the universe's subtle hints whispering in your ear, "Hey, pay attention, this isn't just coincidence." They're an indication that someone, somewhere, could be manifesting your presence into their reality. It's the universe's unique way of aligning our paths, ensuring that energies converge, synchronize, often in the most unexpected ways. Our next sign is sign 5, known as intuitive nudges. It's an intriguing concept. We've all had those moments when our gut feelings were so potent, so compelling, that ignoring them was near to impossible. That feeling when your intuition speaks so loudly, it may as well have grabbed a megaphone. These intuitive nudges often serve as signals that someone, perhaps someone you least expect, is manifesting your presence in their life. Your intuition is not a figment of your imagination or a glitch in your brain. It's a form of communication from your soul, a direct hotline to the universe. These gut feelings, these intuitive nudges, they're your soul's way of communicating, of saying, trust me on this one. So when your gut speaks, listen, it knows what it's talking about. And finally, we arrive at sign 6, dreaming of the person. Our subconscious mind is a fascinating entity. It works overtime, weaving intricate narratives while we sleep. If you find yourself dreaming of a specific person frequently, it could be more than just the workings of an overactive imagination. It could signify something much deeper. It could be a sign that they're manifesting you. Our dreams are a reflection, a mirror that reveals our deepest desires and thoughts. They're a conduit between our conscious and subconscious minds, serving as the bridge between our waking and sleeping states. They're a testament to the power of our subconscious, a clear indication that even when we sleep, the universe is still at work. Now that we've covered 6 signs, you might already be connecting the dots. Finally, let's elaborate on the last 3 signs. The 7th sign we will be talking about, painfully intriguing, is about dreams. When we sleep, our conscious mind rests and the subconscious takes over, weaving tales of its own. It turns out, if you're regularly featuring in someone's dreams, they could potentially be manifesting you. Just imagine, being present, not only in someone's waking moments, but their slumber as well. Let that sink in. It's a fascinating concept to think about, isn't it? It's like their subconscious is pulling you into their reality, beckoning you to be a part of their dreamscape. This is where the lines of reality and dreams blur. You are etched deep into their subconscious, potentially owing to their intense desire or constant thoughts about you. Next, we are moving on to the 8th sign. To understand this, think about synchronicity, the meaningful coincidence of events that are seemingly unrelated. Ever experienced a moment where you're bumping into them unexpectedly, like running into each other at a coffee shop you never thought they would be at, or crossing paths in a bookstore you both love? Or how about those times when you find their name popping up everywhere, on a billboard, in a book you're reading, or even in an email that has absolutely nothing to do with them? You might dismiss it as a bizarre coincidence, but it's much more than that. It's not a mere random event. It's a sign of manifestation. It's the universe aligning things in your favor, making their presence felt in your life, even in their physical absence. Now, we arrive at the 9th and final sign, an emotional roller coaster, so to speak. This sign is about a sudden rush of emotions, a flood of feelings that you can hardly explain. If you're suddenly overwhelmed with feelings for this person, even when they're not around, it's a clear sign. It's like their energy is reaching out to you, silently, subtly across distances and drawing you closer. It's an invisible thread pulling you towards them, making your heart beat faster, causing that inexplicable flutter in your stomach. This sign is a clear manifestation of their energy that penetrates all barriers and resonates within your soul, triggering an emotional surge. And there we have it, a comprehensive, detailed discussion on all 9 signs that someone might be manifesting you. Now that we've explored all 9 signs, let's delve into a more comprehensive recap. The 9 signs we've examined in our journey are deeply compelling and rich in their significance. They range from the seemingly ordinary to the extraordinary, each carrying its weight in helping us understand the possible manifestation of someone in our lives. Firstly, the sudden thoughts and dreams about a person. This isn't just about fleeting thoughts, it's about those unexpected moments when someone pops into your mind out of the blue. It could be a pleasant memory, or even a sense of longing that you can't quite put your finger on. These thoughts are often vivid and intense, making you believe that there's a deeper connection at play. Next, we move to the sign of noticing their name everywhere. This can be quite an eerie experience, particularly when it happens frequently. The name might appear in places you least expect. It could be on a billboard, a book, or even in a casual conversation. This unusual occurrence tends to stir a sense of curiosity, prompting you to wonder if there's a purpose behind these encounters. Then there's the experiencing of a strong sense of intuition. This is, you feel a powerful gut feeling about someone, even when there's no logical reason to think so. This intuition is often accompanied by a deep sense of knowing, a feeling that you're being guided or drawn towards a particular person. These signs, and the others we've explored, might indicate that someone is manifesting you. They're influencing your life in subtle yet profound ways that you may not initially recognize. This manifestation is not always apparent. It requires a careful understanding and awareness of these signs. The process of recognizing these signs, piecing together a jigsaw puzzle. It requires patience, focus, and a keen eye for detail. Each sign is a crucial piece that contributes to the larger picture. As you begin to connect the dots, you start to see the pattern that reveals the person manifesting you. Understanding these signs can open up a whole new perspective on your relationships and interactions. It allows you to see the unseen, comprehend the incomprehensible, and delve deeper into the complex web of human connections. It's about being receptive and open-minded, willing to face the unexpected and embrace the mystery of manifestation. Cultivating this awareness allows you to navigate your relationships with more clarity and insight. It equips you with the tools to understand the forces at play in your life and how they might be influencing your journey. So, keep an eye out, and you might just discover something incredible.